Shadows of Redemption, the haunting tale of the twisted driver. Once upon a time, in a small, isolated town nestled deep within the dense, ominous forest, there lived a man named Samuel. Samuel was a driver, known for his calm demeanor and impeccable driving skills. However, beneath his composed exterior, a darkness lurked within him. It began on a stormy night when Samuel's car skidded off the slippery road, crashing into a tree. Though he survived the accident, his wife and 2 children perished tragically. Consumed by grief and overwhelmed by the weight of his loss, Samuel's mind fractured, twisting his sanity into a sinister abyss. Haunted by the memories of his family, Samuel's anguish twisted into a desire for revenge. A malevolent force took hold of him, compelling him to seek retribution for the lives that were stolen from him. In the moonlit nights that followed, he became a phantom, roaming the roads, seeking innocent victims to sate his bloodlust. As the townsfolk whispered in fearful tones about the ghostly driver, Samuel's best friend, David, decided to confront the darkness that had consumed him. With unwavering determination, he delved into Samuel's twisted psyche, trying to understand the depths of his despair. Meanwhile, in the neighboring town, a young woman named Emily had just moved in. She was adventurous, with a heart full of curiosity and a spirit that longed for excitement. Emily had heard tales of the haunted roads and the ghostly driver, but she dismissed them as mere folklore, determined to explore the unknown. Unbeknownst to Emily, fate had a cruel twist in store for her. On a moonlit night, as she ventured out on a deserted road, her car broke down, leaving her stranded in the heart of the forest. Panic washed over her as the reality of her situation sunk in. In the darkness, Samuel's twisted presence materialized before her. With his eyes glowing with madness, he approached, ready to claim yet another innocent life. But just as he was about to strike, David appeared, armed with the knowledge he had gained about Samuel's torment. David pleaded with his friend, trying to penetrate the darkness that had consumed him. Memories of their shared laughter and camaraderie flooded Samuel's mind, momentarily weakening the grip of his madness. The sight of Emily, frozen with fear, sparked a glimmer of humanity within him. Samuel hesitated, his hand trembling in midair, the tension between good and evil waging a war within him. With a final desperate plea from David, Samuel's sanity fractured further, but this time, it shattered the malevolent hold over him. In a sudden surge of strength and redemption, Samuel turned away from Emily, his grip loosening on the knife that had claimed so many lives. The darkness retreated, replaced by the haunting realization of his heinous acts. Overwhelmed by grief and remorse, he fell to his knees, his cries echoing through the forest. Emily, trembling and tearful, was pulled to safety by David. They watched in sorrow as Samuel's guilt consumed him, his mind now plagued by the horrific acts he had committed. It was a twisted tale of a man driven to madness by unimaginable loss, only to find a flicker of redemption when faced with a choice. The legend of the ghostly driver continued to haunt the town, but now it carried an added layer of tragedy. It served as a reminder that darkness can reside within even the most ordinary of souls, and that redemption is sometimes found in the unlikeliest of places. And so, the town was forever haunted by the echoes of Samuel's anguish and the chilling tale of the driver who turned from a nightmare into a tragic figure of remorse.